San Francisco Bay. 7 million people live here, but it's also home to thousands of different species of wildlife. It's the largest estuary in the Americas on the Pacific coast. And we are lucky enough to live here.
For the last 6 decades, Save the Bay has been leading the charge, protecting, conserving, and restoring this incredible natural feature we know as the San Francisco Bay. Now moving forward, Save the Bay's role is more important than ever, particularly building climate resilience, protecting people and nature from the impacts of climate change.
The Bay is facing new threats, big ones. Climate change is here. Rising seas and floods, devastating wildfires, heat waves, and drought. So we need to have a new plan to protect the Bay in the future.
I remember the day the skies turned orange. It made me wonder if this was the reality of our future. My generation didn't create this crisis. We inherited it. We are looking for ways to get involved, but we must believe that what we're doing is making an impact right here in our community.
Save the Bay has been working on that. A path forward, a clear, compelling way for all of us to come together and turn the tide on climate change. We call it the Campaign for Save the Bay.
The Campaign for Save the Bay is our answer to the big challenges we face. It targets 3 clear, compelling priorities that will protect San Francisco Bay and turn the tide on climate change. Clean, healthy communities for all will make the Bay Area more resilient to climate change. This means restoring more wetlands, adapting communities to sea level rise, and securing stronger protections from political leaders. The Next Generation Fund will inspire young people to become environmental advocates. These young voices will fight for San Francisco Bay and its communities. The Founders Fund will build an ongoing reserve. It will enable us to seize new opportunities and remain effective in any political or economic climate. This is an ambitious capacity-building campaign that will boost the impact of our work. Our mission is powered by people, the incredible individuals that dedicate their time, passion, and energy to make a better future. We must rise to meet the challenge of climate change. We need to act faster and take on bigger projects to make our region more resilient. And we need you to make that possible.
There's a lot at stake, and we need to move faster to address the climate crisis. Protecting the Bay and its communities requires collaboration and innovation. That's what Save the Bay does so well. They drive policy, they shape education, they restore shorelines. And they do all of this with an underlying commitment to improve regional equity and environmental justice outcomes. My hope is that the next generation will be able to say that we did everything we could to leave a livable planet for them.
It's not too late to turn the tide on climate change. We need to be leaders, like the 3 women who started Save the Bay. We need to do this for our grandchildren and their grandchildren, and we can do it. Let's say yes.
Say yes to healthy and equitable communities.
Say yes to the next generation.
Say yes to leaving a legacy.
Say yes to the Campaign for Save the Bay.